Hello everyone, I'm Hilary Chin. Thank you all so much for coming and watching this YouTube channel. There are some certain questions that are coming up now regularly in my inbox, and also from people that I discuss with daily from different countries, Papua New Guinea, from Ghana, from Nigeria. Shout out to you all founders from these areas and other parts of the world. So there's this regular question that keeps coming up. Please share this video as far as you can. And you can join our WhatsApp group down there and be part of our group where we mentor you on the Victory with Ash platform. Now, there are these two regular questions that keep coming. One of them is Victory with Ash the product? Is Victory with Ash the product that we have been waiting for? Or, no, let me not say or. The other question is, what about those who have multiple accounts or who had multiple accounts? What are they going to do with them? I think Ash Mufara had addressed this question, and I've also looked at this question following my little experience online and also with the trend of things. I'll start with the first one. Ash made it clear that Victory with Ash is a platform to build your leadership skill. For instance, now many people are learning how to manage a small group of people. So everyone is already learning that art. So it is already deconstructing and already unlearning the previous way of thinking, whereby you just have 10 accounts or one account and you're just waiting for something to happen. But if you look across the board, every single individual that has a link is also trying to build. So everyone has that mindset of leadership. So there's something we are building. So it's not actually the product, but it's a system where we come together, build, and learn how to manage a group of people. And then after that, the product will be revealed. With my observation, they are working on the background. So I want this to be clear. I think the last outing that I followed, Ash Mufara made this clear. Also, the question of those who had multiple accounts, what about them? I have said this many times, I'll say it again. The online platform works differently. It doesn't work the way you assume or the way you think. For instance, there are people who have just one Facebook account and they are making a lot of money. There are people who have just one YouTube account and they're making a lot of money. All you need to do is to be consistent with your content. For instance, so if you had 100 accounts in OnPassive, for instance, I'll advise that at this moment, choose one account that you can be consistent. Are you getting now? And start learning this leadership skill that Victory with Ash is building us in. When you start learning, as the launchers in the other platform, you build your capacity more, and then you begin to come up consistently. Because whatever product they'll be bringing, I believe that it's also going to be traffic oriented. Because every platform now is about traffic. Whether it's Facebook, whether it's YouTube, whether it's any platform, whether it's TikTok, every platform that is coming up now, whether it's a marketing platform, whether it's an advertising platform, whether it's an advocacy platform, whether it's a small app, whether it's a software, anything online is traffic. Traffic here means people. They need people into those systems. And human beings come there to see things. There are two things that we are selling online: goods and services. Like what I'm doing now, I'm selling a service. I'm talking to you about Victory with Ash. So as we build, begin to think of what you can bring and start being consistent. I was talking to one of our founders, amazing founder. So he was already telling me that as a man of God, he has his devotionals. How can he use it in Victory with Ash? For instance, that is an amazing plan. How can you use it when they launch our product? You don't know the kind of product they'll launch. Maybe they might say, okay, this product here, we're going to be posting videos. You'll also be running ads. You'll also be running videos. For instance, I'm just giving an example. Or maybe they'll say, okay, it's a conferencing tool. What are you going to be doing in terms of conferencing? For instance, I teach data science tools, Power BI, Excel, Tableau, SQL. So I teach this tool. I use online platforms and it's working so well. Are you getting now? So those tools that I've just mentioned, those are other products. YouTube is a product. This YouTube you are watching is a product. And never minimize your business. Never minimize where we are going. Because the guys that created product before it was bought, if they show you those guys, you'll be shocked. And you could look at their background and look at the way they look at the way they are, and you minimize and say, no, these guys, they cannot bring anything good. So please, let's be consistent and patient. So if you have all those accounts, I advise, focus on one or very few of them. Those that you know you are going to be consistent. If you follow the trainings, follow the leadership strategy, and go as they are guiding, by the grace of God, you can use one account to recover all that money that you have spent. Yes, it's possible. If you think I'm lying, go online. Just take a simple research online. How much do people get from YouTube, single YouTube channel? Just say how much does YouTube pay every month, for instance. Okay? Yes, just check that. You see how much that you can make. So what we should be stressing about now is, what are those values that you have in you? In terms of goods, in terms of services, what are those values? Every single human being has a value. They have something that they can give out there. These are the things that we have to be thinking about. So we can also bring it out there and build this system. It's very, very important. Please, let's take note. So these are the two questions that I've been seeing in my inbox regularly.